What do we see? Blackmailer's taking the T69. What are we going to see Asa in? And Tuck, he's in a KV3?
Yeah, I said that, and you were like, KV3.
I thought you were just correcting me when I said...
I'm in shock.
I thought you were correcting me when I was saying that guy's letter combination. KPB sounds a bit similar to KV3. So I thought you were taking the piss. But no, you were not taking the piss. You're saying, what the KV3? Tuck is going for that. Wow. Well, colour us orange and put egg on our face where we say, well, I was hoping for this, but I was like, we're not going to see any more crazy combinations. We're not going to see anything totally different. And now KV3.
An egg on our face.
Oh
my god, if they're gonna take that, come on, please, yes, please. Crossing finger, yes, KV3, baby.
Okay, into battle we go.
God, Rage.
Overlay go on. Rage 2-0 up against ACES in Game 3. If Rage take this battle, they get the points. But we're playing all 5 as usual tonight, so there's always a chance for ACES SJ to crawl back in and get some wins under their belt. But Rage is on fire, really, today. They're a solid team, always been a good performance. But what the KV3? Against a GW as well, that's a really interesting choice.
Yeah, it really is. Slow. It really has to be staying in cover. Where is he going? He's going left. Slowly but surely.
I don't get this. GW Panther is like a counter to any heavy tank like this. So we're seeing a KV3 in a situation where it's just not ideal, surely.
Nope. This is probably one of the worst tanks that you could pick against a GW Panther or any big artillery picked, because it's so slow, and if he gets spotted right now going up the hill, he's doomed.
Yeah, but he's not, because the Panzer 1C is already spotted in the middle by Groff. He took some damage. I'm guessing that's full damage, because Groff would have done way more damage than that. Blackmailer sees the Eagle, so now we know that the same formation is going on there for ACES SJ, where they've got the Panzer 1C and the T69 in the middle. But we do see that Rage has completely changed their lineup. They don't have the Chaffee, obviously, so they don't have the Chaffee with the T69 in the middle. They've gone for 2 of their bigger combat tanks, which is a surprise. But they keep the MX-1390 and the T1 going on the other side. But Asa's on fire. He will survive it with his... he didn't use a fire extinguisher, but his crew managed to put it out before he died. And that's really important, because without him, Rage are going to be very vulnerable down that side of the map. I think the GW could splash kill him, though, if they really wanted to.
Yeah, he could, but I'm not sure if that's... He probably should be taking that shot, but I think he is... He's in the west. He must be, for not taking the shot. He must be. And
the Eagle does get a hit by Blackmailer. Yeah. Great shot from him. These are the sort of HP exchanges, guys, that are really important. You've got to pay attention to them, because it's the more you soften up the enemy, when the big conflict occurs, you have got a disadvantage. If your low HP guys gets focused down first, when we see Fred being the guy that he is, spotting and taking out Asa, what a shot!
What a nutter. He's crazy.
He is absolutely crazy, but it works. It just works. Red is doing a fantastic job, as always. We always got to watch Fred. We always watch out for Fred. The guy is an absolute nutter. We love him. Groff and Blackmailer are still holding the middle, but they are responding to the threat of Fred, because we know he's a big threat. And Anladis finishes him off. But if the GW is watching, this could be really bad news for Anladis.
Yeah, he has to guess which side he has to hide on.
Well, he's just going for cover. He's just driven up the hill to minimise the damage, but the GW might go for this. No, he's not. So,
no.
And Lattice worked out there, but Eagle takes another 2 hits. What's he doing? He's going for the middle. He's really, really wanting the hill here for his team. The Panzer 1C has totally repositioned and has spotted the KV3. And Tuck now, they've revealed their hand as such, or should I say their hand has been revealed forcefully by Kindersman, and they know where the KV3 is now. So I would assume that Tonrin will be focusing on the KV3.
Yeah, he should be. But again, KB3 is just sitting there behind the hills, so there's no real point. Unless he decides to go east and sit there, then he would actually be able to get a pretty decent hit on him right now.
Yeah, Casares though goes, "Hey, stop! You shall not pass!" And takes him down with a blast of light. I mean,
Shall not panzer.
But really nice play there from Rage. Really good awareness. They've only lost Asa from a great move from Red. I say great, I mean ballsy move from Red.
Yeah.
But you can't expect less. He did have Red. A move named after him of just being suicidal in his plays, where he doesn't sit still. He can't sit still, that guy. And he just moves in and makes something happen.
We're just seeing cautiousness right now. And Lattice going down the east flank full speed. So they're guessing nobody's here. Definitely. Oh,
but they run into Aratos and Scorpic, and this is not going to work well for Lattice and Rage are going to lose one of their biggest tanks for no reason. That was unfortunate and a very poor move from Rage. Again, sitting one of your combat tanks in a situation like this is asking for it.
Yeah. And it really did look like Lattice panicked because, well, I would too if I just thought that I was going up there for Stroll and then met two MX. But he missed twice, which could in the end cost them the game because they're still very equal in terms of tanks and power. Apart from the KB3, which is just slow and sitting there.
He's not done anything yet, so we don't know what he's doing. But Black Mailer is getting lots of damage off against Hardy S, but the exchange is going down. I'm not sure if Black Mailer's going to get the advantage. He is. He's doing a huge amount of damage, but he is down to 600 health now. Shot from the base from Aratos over there, which means that he has to back off. Although he's done some great damage, he was a little bit greedy getting that extra bit of damage out. I would have said be happy with the 2 hits he got for free and get out of there. But he really wanted to get one of the kills. 2 of these guys down here, both the T-69s are now low on HP, which could be the decider if they go for a frontal attack, especially with that KV-3 still sat there at max HP on the far west side.
Yeah, and so they know right now that they are on the east side. Most of them, unless the 2 AMX... Oh, nope. Not going to speak about the MX because here they come.
Yeah, Black Mail is getting caught out and focused down by ACES SJ. Fantastic focusing down, but unfortunately their teammate didn't manage to get away and he goes down too. Scorpic and Groff are having a good duel here, trying to make something happen, but was that a ricochet on Groff?
It actually looked like it.
And Scorpic and Hardy S about the same HP as Groff, all around 50% HP. The artillery tries to make something happen, but again misses. And Casares at max HP goes, "Hey, I'll handle this, step aside," and comes in to scare off the enemy. But now it's 3 versus 3 combat tank wise with both teams with their artillery support. The GW still hasn't really done anything and is looking to make something happen against that KV-3 probably. And he's still going to be very important. He's a big threat to the KV-3.
Yeah, he is. And so the KB3 just gotta keep in cover, and the guys just has to rely on getting some backup from him. But again, the KB3, the choice of tank. So many other tier 7 tanks, in my opinion, could have been better picks, both faster and the gun in terms of aim time, accuracy, and reload time would be better. So I'm really questioning this choice because it has done nothing right now.
Yeah, I don't know. But is it doing more in spirit than it is doing in practice? Is he, like, are the enemy going, okay, KB3's got really good armor, we don't think we can kill it in one clip with one person, so when he's spotted down the west flank, they go, okay, let's not take the west, there's a KB3 there. And so is he just doing more in spirit than he is doing in practice? And he's in a position where he could cover if there was any pushes from ACES SJ. So I don't know. Are they doing something? Or do they know something that we don't? Are they keeping the KV-1S around this area because he can cover the entire base and any pushes? You see that the rest of the Rage team did play very passive, apart from the suicide down the side by Lattice. But this entire side was covered, and that's where all of them were. it's a very passive tactic. With only a minute left on the clock, I can only assume this is going to be a draw.
Yeah, because that KV3 is going nowhere. About the...
Roth and Scorpic, are they fighting, though, on the far side? Whoa! That was the GW. Finishing off, so we lose both Groff and Scorpic. But why did he go alone? I expected a 3-man push from ACES SJ.
Yeah, that was very peculiar.
If it wasn't for the GW landing that hit, it would have been a 1-0. But 1 minute left on the clock. This is a desperate situation. Rage can't do a push because they got a KV3. ACES SJ can't do a push because there's a KV3 there. So my hand is this is a draw.
Yeah. Unless it is a crazy night. We've seen some crazy things. So
Casares is moving forward on his own here, taking damage to his gun. But we're using his repair kit on it. We'll go forward and we're going to see if he can make something happen for his team. I mean, if Hardy S, because he's only at 600 health, Hardy, if he's spotted... Oh! Tony is spotted. This could actually go wrong. But he runs away. He does get a hit taken against him. Let's see if we can see where he's going. If the Bison gets lands a hit on him. Waiting for it. Come on, Bison. 7 seconds left. This is incredibly unlikely because Saras takes some damage, which means that Hardy S can see him. But Tony is back trying to take the shot off. He misses, and the draw occurs.
First of the night.
I blame the KV1S.
KV3?
KV3. I blame the KV3.
Yeah.
They couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
They were paralyzed. It did literally nothing, didn't it? Let me check. Yeah.
Nothing. It fired a shell.
It fired a shell, and that was against the Panzer 1C and missed. The GW Panther did 792 out of 8 shots, just landed 2 of them. Also just not paying his bills. That game there was just a poor choice of tank by Rage, and I do think they just picked the wrong tank there.
It must have been. It was down at the bottom. Maybe the team didn't look down there because they knew that Futuk wouldn't take it, but...
I don't know.
You approved all of the tanks in the chat or on the webpage, so you should know your tanks. So
yeah, you guys, let us know in the chat. I know you. Yeah, let us know in the chat. How did you feel about the KV3 choices? Are we being too harsh on it, or did it do nothing? I mean, its stats show that it did nothing, but did it do more than just, like I try to say during the cast? Is it really doing enough in spirit that it is doing in practice? But we do see that Tonry is leaving the battle. So is he changing his Panzer GW Panther? We do see that immediately Rage changes. No, he's not. But we do see that Rage immediately changes their... No, they don't change the KV3. They have Atlantis out of the battle. So the KV3 might be staying for another battle.
Any other tier 7 tank? Come on. There's no talk in the chat, so...
Well, the thing is, Rage have always been really aggressive. They've always taken charge of the map. So taking the KV3 surprises me more than anything, because that is not a tank you use to control the map.
Nope. No, it's not.
I'm lost. I'm puzzled. I'm really and truly puzzled. But guys, the schedule for tonight, after this battle of Rage versus ACES SJ, which is 2-1, not 1-0, 2-0 with 1 draw, is Red Gra versus New Star. So don't go anywhere after this battle. We'll have some more replays for you in the break, and then we'll be straight into the final match of tonight. Tomorrow at the same time at 6 p.m. Central, we have the losers bracket, I would say, of Fast Loss versus Power. One team has to get a win out of this. Well, I guess they could draw, but these guys are yet to get any wins whatsoever, or at least Power are yet to. So this is their best chance thus far. League of Liberty guys are facing Gra TM, and that's going to be a great battle. Aces are then going to be facing off against Synergy, both of which are very strong teams. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow battles. But the Saturday matches are the ones which you can't miss, which are going to be against Gra. I'm not sure exactly who it will be, but they've got to be with the remaining teams, which is Rush and Mind, for example. They haven't played yet, and Unity also haven't played. So we'll be seeing some really good games on not Saturday, Wednesday match. So that's going to be really good.
Yeah, looking forward. We've seen some talk now and tanks being switched out. We've seen Futuk now gone away from the KV3, which is...
Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know if it says off... Oh, the Lorraine 155.
At last! That's the choice. I didn't expect the GW, but I did expect the Lorraine, and there's the Lorraine. But this is the Rage team taking the Lorraine.
Yeah.
The offline means he's crashed, I believe, Tuck.
Well, spend the points.
They're asking for a switch. Yeah, they're asking for a switch. They're going to have KPB coming back in, probably with his T1, in exchange for Tuck, because Tuck is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's gone, so he's just going to be moved out. Yep, there we go. And that's the team.
And that is the team. Okay, so we're going to see the Lorraine 15551, the tier 7 artillery being used on... And to be honest, I expected this on Abbey. That's the most common artillery, apart from the Bison or the Sturmpanzer, you would see and expect to see on this map. I wouldn't expect to see the GW as much, but I mean, that one tier point is worth a lot. But T2 instead of a Panzer 1C, that's the thing that you've got to look at there. Apart from that, the team's the same. No, the AMX 5100 on Rage instead of a second T69 that has been... Oh no, there's 2 T69s. Are they missing a guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they're not. Where am I? What am I missing? 2 AMX 1390s. Oh, that's it. So it's an AMX 5100 instead of a second AMX 1390, as usual. And we're going to see the battle start any second now. Scores so far, as you can see, on the league. So if you're curious on who's doing what, we have Rush at the top, followed by Mind, Aces, and GRATM, all who haven't dropped a set.